There's Ball with the three. Bridges outside. Pass to Kneppel. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 6.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Ball. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Now, here's Jokic. He had 40 points in the win against Atlanta. Murray, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jamal Murray.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
On the wing, Bridges. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Johnson in the corner. Outside, Jones. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Off the inbound. Excellent D there from Ball.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
From downtown, offensive rebound. Bridges outside. There's the pick. Pass the ball. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 6 points.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Murray with it. He's got 8. Now Watson, defended by Bridges. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving it around. Kneppel wide open, and he fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Murray looking around. Ball against Jokic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sexton, he's checked in for the Hornets. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Fourth, Jokic.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Bridges outside. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray against Sexton. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Jones the pass to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Back to Sexton. Bridges, right side. Outside, ball. They can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets leading by 9. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Denver needs to get off his shot. In the corner, Knueppel with it. Bridges outside. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Watson from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball from long range.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Johnson outside. Jokic kicks to Watson. Jokic inside. Back to Watson. Outside, Jones. Shoots over Knueppel. Jones, no luck. Charlotte shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. That free throw, no good. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now, here's Sexton. Still without a basket. Diabate, the basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Murray outside. Pass to Watson. Jokic kicks to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jones, no luck.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Knueppel, defended by Jones. Pass to Knueppel. Here's Bridges. Here's Diabate. It's hauled in by Watson.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
Over to the wing. Now, here's Jokic. Johnson in the corner. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
Well, Nikola Jokic is probably the best passing center I have ever seen.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. Diabate's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside, Jones. Pass to Murray. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
To the inside. Here's Diabate.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
The Nuggets leading by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson surveying the floor. And here's Jokic. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Murray. Nice D from Sexton. Got it up. And that one is off. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Here's Murray. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Jamal Murray is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Murray for 3. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Denver's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Watson. Now Jokic to the paint. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes in there. Jones has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Denver.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Sexton, the pass to Bridges. Inside, here's Diabate. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Jones. The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Watson. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered closely. From deep, Johnson. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Sharp. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Valanciunas. His last outing, he had 8 points. Valanciunas crossed the double. Hardaway from outside. Diabate grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Bridges. James kicks to Bridges. Back to James. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Charlotte moving it around. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Watson. Bridges shot. Good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Sexton against Murray. Back to Valanciunas. Puts it up. Nice touch on the bank shot. Valanciunas has got his first points in this one.
Well, this is where Valanciunas looks to score. He's so good at using his size to his advantage.
Miller, no luck.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's good. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, there's the muscle from Valanciunas.
For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And it's Miller in the corner. Bridges outside. To the middle. It's tipped. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing. Guys?"
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for Denver. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Watson finds Valanciunas. Valanciunas crossed the double. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
There's a good screen. Bridges in the...
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Knipple comes in for James. And Ball subbed in for Colin Sexton. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now here's Murray. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Diabate. Charlotte again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray against Ball. Over to the left wing. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball. And here's Miller outside. The offensive rebound. Bridges outside. They set the pick, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Knueppel with it. Murray on him. Knueppel, no good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And the layup is good. Murray's got 15.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Knueppel. Now Bridges. There's the pick. And Bridges jams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Valanciunas. He's starting closer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets trail by 12. Bridges outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Denver's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Johnson outside. Here's Valanciunas. It's blocked. Now Knueppel. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. There's Miller with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Murray. Hardaway finds Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Stolen by Knueppel. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Cam Johnson picks one up. The Hornets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
At the line for your Hornets, Knueppel. 2 shots.
That's good from Knueppel. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
Here's Brown. He had 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Pass to Valanciunas. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Hardaway, no good. Hornets trail by 10. And it's Ball in the corner. Launches a three, and he's good on the 3 ball. Ball's got 12.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
And here's Valanciunas. Pass to Watson. Back to Valanciunas. Cam may get it. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Miller finds Ball. Now Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Knipple, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, look, Valanciunas is a big guy. So it's easy to understand why he gets fouled this close to the basket.
That free throw missing. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him.
Now Brown, following Miles Bridges' 3-point attempt. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway dishes to Johnson. Brown, the pass to Valanciunas. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Denver Nuggets.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. This question comes from B Smooth 94 asking, which one of you 3 is the best liar? I'll take this one, fellas. B Smooth, none of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing.
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges, so that's the lineup for Charlotte. Jokic kicks to Jones. Pass to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. From T. Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jokic defending. Now Ball. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Ball. Converts after the nice spin. Ball's got 14 points.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Murray, the pass to Jones. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 9 points. Over Johnson. Ball, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Right side, Jones. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jokic with the steal. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Ball. And Jokic slams it in.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense. Really earning that and one chance.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
On the free throw, no good. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Here's Jokic following the bucket by the Hornets, and no good, trying to use the glass. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Watson. Here's Jones to the left side wing. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Murray against Miller. Jones, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. For the Nuggets, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. Hardaway is subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Hornets trail by 11. Miller outside. Bridges outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Ball gets double teamed. Miller with a wide open look. Charlotte no good that time either. Denver leading by 11. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Jokic outside. Jones back to Jokic to the inside. Valanciunas.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Kneppel. Lets the 3 fly. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Murray outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Valanciunas passes to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now, here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got his second basket.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Ball against Murray. Valanciunas passes to Jokic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. He's got 12.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Johnson is checked in for the Nuggets. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Number 5, the Nuggets.
In contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
Pass to Knippel. Now, here is Miller. Now, Bridges, 6 to shoot. Outside, Ball over Murray. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Miller. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Pass to Jokic. Down low, here's Valanciunas.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Outside, Ball. Out to Bridges. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got 14.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by Charlotte, Jokic finds Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, dishing becoming more a part of Valanciunas' game as he spent more time in the league.
On the wing, Miller. Pass to Knippel. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Murray. He's got 18. And Valanciunas penetrating. Valanciunas draws the double. Got a hand on it. Pass to Knippel. Charlotte moving it around. A 3-ball. Miller outside. And here is Bridges. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Johnson for the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Hey, even when he's got position near the hoop, Jokic is still looking to set up a teammate for an open shot.
Ball with a wide open look. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and James subbed in for Knippel. Denver leading by 16. Murray with it. 18 points for him. Jokic kicks to Valanciunas. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Diabate. 10 points for him. And Sexton has it in the corner. Over Murray. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hardaway. Johnson outside. Out to Hardaway. Takes the three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Diabate. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. McNeely's checked in for ball. The Nuggets also changing it up. Zeke Najee's checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Brown. Hardaway has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Bridges. Here's McNeely. He's covered by Watson. Here's Diabate. A three-pointer, no good.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Now here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Valanciunas inside. Beyond the arc. Brown with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 14. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Diabate.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
You can't hit that time. And so it's Denver with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. He's out there with Brown. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. It's Najee in at the 4. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Denver leading by 18. Pass to Watson. Now here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Plumlee. Valanciunas inside. Working on Plumlee. Hornets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Sexton. He's covered by Watson. Sexton's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Brown. Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. Hardaway from outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Miller. Here's Diabate. Now Sexton. And it's Denver with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this stuff.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton. Launching quickly.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Pass to Watson. Here's Najee. And here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Plumlee. And Valanciunas kicks to Watson. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. 4 on the clock. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Here's Sexton. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 6th assist on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. James checked in for Charlotte. Denver also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Jones subbed in for Hardaway. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Watson's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Sexton, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Brown on the wing. After Najee, out left to the wing, and it's Jokic in the corner. Jones, no one around him. Another 3 for Denver.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And the basket is good. 11 points for Jokic.
Well, I don't know if anyone absorbs contact as easily as Nikola Jokic. A massive human in a league of big dudes.
Now, here is Miller. Sexton, the pass to Miller. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Najee. Now Watson trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic draws the double. Brown, the pass to Jones. Here's Jokic, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Now, here's Sexton. It's good. Sexton's got 11 in the second half.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Pass to Watson. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown outside. Pass to Jokic and stolen by Miller. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Diabate. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Diabate's got 19 points.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Now, here's Jokic. Denver passing it around. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Inside shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Miller. On the wing, James. Back to Miller. Now, Knipple. That's a 2 from Sexton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Jones. Pass to Watson. Now, here's Jokic. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Jones, the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Hornets trail by 20. Pass to Sexton. And the Hornets miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to the wing. Najee passes to Jokic. Watson for 3. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Miller finds Sexton. Back to Miller. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
What a presence he's been on the floor tonight. His numbers would make a point guard proud. He's got more assists than you can count, and he's making all the right decisions when the ball is in his hands, whether it's to go it alone or kick it to an open man.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Murray to the left wing. Valanciunas passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 15 points for Valanciunas.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Denver leading by 22. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Now Valanciunas. Murray outside. Shoots over ball. Murray, no good. For Charlotte, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas good for about 1 per game, rejecting that attempt.
Denver's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Murray against Ball. Valanciunas passes to Jokic. Back to Valanciunas. Shoots over Bridges. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you have to credit the work ethic of Valanciunas. He adapted with the game and added that jumper to his repertoire.
Now, here's Bridges. There's Ball with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Stolen by Ball. Out to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Ball. Pass to Bridges. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Hornets. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Now Valanciunas following the 3-point attempt by Jokic. Bucket is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Bridges, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Denver taking care of business, and this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Well, Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What spurred you to become more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if they say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, they're relying on your voice, so keep it up.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Nikola Jokic.